Trunk or Treat was started nearly 20 years ago by a church in Queen Creek as the means to provide a safe place for children to go trick-or-treating on Halloween. In 2003, the town of Queen Creek took over the event, and since then has grown from a 2-hour event with a couple hundred people to a 4-hour event with an estimated 8,000 attendees. In addition to using the park for vendors, games, and inflatable rides, the staff of Queen Creek wanted to create a much more interesting event with a value-added program to entice more participants. The new program included a pet costume, and an agility show, a scary trackless train ride, a teen zombie film festival, and the Running Dead 5K and zombie parade. The Recreation Services Department decided to team up with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the East Valley on a promotional campaign requesting local teens to submit up to a 5-minute homemade zombie movie for a chance to win a year's supply of pizza from Papa Murphy's. The films were shown at the event in the Teen Zombie Yard. The Zombie Yard was set in the back of the park, somewhat isolated from the main event and next to the sand volleyball courts where the teens played zombie ball with volleyballs decorated like zombie heads. In 2012, the trunk line took nearly an hour for each participant to pass through. Staff saw this line as an area that needed to be shortened, and a second trunk line was developed. Though the fix sounded easy, it was a logistical concern for staff who had to make sure that the line did not back up to an unsafe area of the park, road, or parking lot. Staff also had to make sure both lines were completely accessible within the equestrian lot of the park. An event of this size requires volunteers for the experience to be successful. A total of 266 volunteer hours were served on the day of Trunk or Treat. Trunk or Treat is a special event that has something for everyone, including the pets. This past year, we increased the sponsorship for the event, which added more attractions, increased the number of pet participants by 111%, added a zombie yard to entertain the teens, and decreased the amount of time spent waiting in lines. The Trunk or Treat event is becoming one of the most successful events in the town of Queen Creek. AZPRA is proud to recognize the town of Queen Creek and the Trunk or Treat event as the Outstanding Community Neighborhood Special Event for populations 25,000 to 100,000 residents.